vaccine and a chip. See? All right, give me James. That's it on that? Give me James then.
All right, this is James chapter 1, verse 21.
Go ahead.
Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity.
Yeah, get correction, man. What that superfluity is, abundance of wickedness, man. That's what that is. Superfluity means abundance of wickedness. So get corrected, man. Get morally right. Understand what's right and wrong according to the scriptures. Okay? Go ahead.
Of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word.
Engrafted means the instructions. Okay? Go ahead.
Which is able to save your souls.
Which is able to save your souls, man. So taking that vaccine is going to corrupt you, man. Taking that chip is going to corrupt you, man. And being morally wicked, that's the beginning of it. Because you don't want to receive the correction, man. You don't want to take in the engrafted word or come to the light, which is YAHAWASHI in the word, man. So you can navigate through this wicked society, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only.
Be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, man. See that? You got to do the word. Apply it in your life. Do what your scriptures say do. So you don't receive a death sentence, Lord willing. Yeah.
And the scary thing about it, I want to say like 2 days ago, which lifted my spirit up, you know. I had a dream, you know, that I had spiritual powers.
Okay.
And I was just flying, you know what I'm saying, flying, you know, in the air and stuff, and anything that I would look at would automatically just burst in flames, man. Like it was just, you know what I'm saying, start burning up. And I'm just flying, man, just destroying everything, man, especially the so-called, you know, churches, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through there, you know, breaking all the statues, all the idols and stuff like that. Looking at them, you know what I'm saying, and just making hand signals, you know what I'm saying? And when I would go like that, they would just crumble and you know what I'm saying, and crush and just fall to the ground and stuff. So I'm flying everywhere.
Yeah.
And I come across this, I don't know if it was a Jake woman or something, but I remember because that was the only time I ever heard anything said in that particular dream.
Yeah.
And she said, I had all the money in the world. I had all the buildings in the world, but I didn't keep my soul.
All right, that's Esau Edom, man. That was Babylon you heard.
And it was a woman. And that's the only words I heard.
That was Babylon you heard.
And she was lit up and fired, just burning.
All right,
she was screaming and
all right, that's
saying
Babylon. That woman was symbolic for Babylon. See? Yeah, man. That woman was symbolic for Babylon. That's all you heard was that woman. And she said, I had all the money and all the buildings. That was Babylon, man. That was America, man. See that? Now he just told me that.
God.
See? And to prove what you got, and give me Revelations 17. And I'm gonna show you that John the Revelator on the island of Patmos compared Babylon the Great as a woman. See that? Watch. Let me get over there. Because I don't know which verse it is, but I know it's in that chapter. But I'm going to find it. It's in verse 7.
Revelation 17.
Got it.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 17, verse 7. And the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman.
See? The mystery of the woman. See? And he compared America, Babylon the Great, as a woman. So when you heard that woman screaming, that was America, man. Talking about they had all the riches and all the buildings. Look at this place.
Come.
See? But they didn't keep their soul. She didn't keep her soul. Esau didn't keep his soul. He sold it. See? America ran by Esau Edom. He sold his soul for materialistic gain. See? All you got to do is go back and read the story about Jacob and Esau, and what did Esau sell his birthright for? Materialistic stuff. A morsel of meat. Okay? Stupid. See? So read that again.
All right, this is our Revelation chapter 17, verse 7. And the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, and of the beast that carrieth her, which had the 7 heads and 10 horns.
But all I wanted out of there is what? To prove to you within that dream, which you heard the woman saying, I had all the riches and all the buildings, but I did not keep my soul. That was Babylon the Great, man. Ran by Esau Edom, man. Because from what you're telling me, you was flying and everything was on fire, burning everything up and crushing everything. Yeah. So that was America. See that? Cold. Now, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, like I explained to y'all out there, the brother just told me that the spirit jumped on him to bring that up. You know? Man, that's something, man. You know? But go back to James.
All right, back in
because I don't want to.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? That was just, we just went. But hold on, I might. Let me see, man. Let me see what I can pull up. Y'all bear with me because I want to look at something. I think it's, to prove, say the brother was, nah, we gonna bring that out. Whether we gotta Google that or whatever, we finna bring that out. They shall mount up like eagle's wings. I can't remember where it's at. I think it's in Jeremiah. No. See? Get that. Get that. Hey, Isaiah 48.
Isaiah 40, 35.
Okay, Isaiah 40. Yeah, I can't remember where it was at, but we gonna Google that to bring that out. Show you that's in the scriptures, man. Isaiah 40 and
31.
Well, you can start at 29.
All right. This is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
See? He gives power to the faint, and to them that have no might. We ain't got no might to go against Esau. Okay? We ain't got no might to crush these buildings with the snap of our finger and they'll catch on fire. We ain't got none of that might. None of that. We can't make the whole so-called United States submit like that to where they would say we had all the riches, okay, and all the buildings, but we didn't keep our soul. We can't make them. We ain't got no power to make them say that right now. Nah. So read that again.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. Verse 30. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall.
Go ahead.
Verse 31. But they that wait upon Yahawah Shem Yahushai shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
So, spiritual powers in the scriptures, to where the brother said in the dream he was flying. Well, when the Most High Yahawah Shem Yahushai grant the elect that power, they're gonna be able to fly. It's in the scriptures. See? Okay? See what you got? So read that one more time from the top.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Verse 30. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. Verse 31. But they that wait upon Yahawah by Shem Yahushai shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
Yeah. So see that? So see what you got? So the dream that you had is in the scriptures, man. Okay? Now, give me 11, Revelation 11 and 5. Revelation 11 and 5. So, because since you mentioned that, you know, I just wanted to bring that out and show Jake that now, if you have a dream and you can't prove it within the scriptures, then you probably need to keep it to yourself. But through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahushai, what the brother was saying, I can prove it through the scriptures that it's written in there. So what the brother seen was a vision. That's what he got. So read what you got in Revelation 11 and 5.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 5. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devours their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in their manner be killed.
See? So the elect of Israel go get spiritual powers to where they can call fire from the heavens. See? So read that one more time.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 5. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devours their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed.
See? So there you go. So what the brother had, which was a vision, okay, flying, the woman in that fire, man. It's all written in the scriptures. See that? So go back to James.
This is James chapter 1. And I'll start back up at verse 21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness.
Right.
And receive with meekness the engraft word, which is able to save your souls.
Come.
Verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
So you have to apply these scriptures, okay? Because if you're not applying these scriptures, you're deceiving yourself, man. Okay? And you say you believe in Yahawah Shem Yahushai, and you're not applying these scriptures, you worshiping him and saying you believe in him is in vain. Okay? Because you're not applying the scriptures in your life. And taking the vaccine and that chip That's not applying the scriptures. Okay? You contrary to YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass.
Yeah. So you seeing, okay, just like when you look in the mirror, you see yourself. Because glass is the mirror. Okay? You look in the mirror, you see yourself. You see all the features. You see everything. You see yourself. So with these scriptures, it's letting you know how you are as a person when it comes to YAHAWASHI. Okay? Before you heard these scriptures, you was a Puerto Rican, you was a Mexican, you was a African American, you was a Haitian, you know, you was a North American Indian, okay, you was a Cuban, so on and so forth. But you coming to this truth, and you hear this word, you find out that you are Mexican. So you're not a Mexican no more. You're an Issacharite. You're not a Puerto Rican no more. You are Ephraim. Okay. You're not an African American no more. You're a Judite. You're not a North American no more. You are a Gadite. Okay. You're not a Cuban no more. You Manasseh. So you find those things out. Okay. Just like when you look in the mirror, you see yourself. So when you find out your true nationality, you see yourself. You see who you are, who you truly are. That deception of what's been pushed in the world have been pulled away. Okay? So read that again.
All right, this is James chapter 1, verse 23. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass.
Yeah, his natural face in the glass. Okay? When you look that up, that's basically going back, you learn your nationality, like I was explaining. Okay? You see who you are. Okay? But go ahead.
Verse 24. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was.
Like seed sown by the wayside. Okay? You find out you're an Israelite and you hear the scriptures and what you're supposed to do in order to please YAHAWASHI, but you just forget about it because your deeds are wicked, man. You're morally corrupt, man. You just forget about it. You don't even apply the scriptures no more. Seed sown by the wayside. Go ahead.
Verse 25. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer.
So you continue, right? You hear this word, you continue in studying in the scriptures, and you apply these scriptures, and you continue embracing YAHAWASHI, knowing that you're an Israelite, okay? Knowing that you've been lied to, okay? And you apply it, and you continue in it. Go ahead.
But a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deeds.
See, he shall be blessed in his deeds, okay? In serving YAHAWASHI. We can look up the word deeds right there. See? And that might be the same word, deeds in John 3rd chapter. I don't know, I didn't look it up. But it might be. But you brothers out there can look it up. You know, if the spirit jump on you to look it up. But we're gonna look up this one in James 1st chapter. And sisters.
This is Strong's G 4162.
Strong's G 4162. Oasis.
Poiesis. It says a making, a doing, or performing. It says, and his doing, an example in the obedience he renders to the law.
See? So read that again.
All right, this is James chapter 1, verse 25. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed.
See, in his deeds, man. So you see? So you have to apply these scriptures, man. You have to apply them. Is there some more on that?
Oh, that was good on that particular verse.
All right. Give me